Alright, welcome to the last part of the algebraic expressions. Now, what we're going to deal with today, we're going to deal with like and unlike terms. So when we talk about like terms, we are talking about terms that are identical. Right? Identical terms. What do we mean by that? So if I've got 37x here and I've got plus 57x here. Now, what do I do? First thing, I look at the variable or this letter x, and I've got letter x. Now, when it's x like this, it means that there is to the power 1 there, and there's a power to the power 1 here. So, which means because the exponents are identical, then I can call this what? Like terms. These are identical. So, I call them like terms. And if it's 37 plus 56 and they are like terms, it means that these two terms, this binomial, I can add and get an answer. What do I add? I add the numbers only. Let me repeat. I add the numbers. So when I now say 37 plus what? 37 plus 57, what do I get? 7 plus 7, 14, 4 carry 1, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9. So I've got 94x here. Right? So I have added like terms. Then let's go and find out what do we call unlike terms. So I'm going to use the same example here, but with a slight difference. Same numbers. So here I call it 37. Then it's x squared. When I say squared, it means that it's to the power 2 plus what? Plus 57x. Now observe, I've got x to the power 2, but this x is to the power what? It is to the power 1. And it means that these two exponents are not identical, they are different. So I cannot add these two because they are different, right? It's like saying that if you go to a cattle crow or to a crow just in general, and there are goats inside that crow, can I say, when they ask me how many cattle are in there, can I count the goats and call them cattle? No, I can't. So that's what's happening here. These two are different. So this is what we call unlike terms. Then the question is now, I was asked to add these two. So what should I write as an answer? Because you're saying that I can't add them because they are different. The exponents are different. Then it simply means that you rewrite the question. So your answer would be 37x squared plus 57x, like that. And you are done. Now, let's do some exercises, right? So that you can understand this further. So now here I'm going to write 9abc plus I've got 5cba. Then they ask me, add these two, right? Can I add them? Here I've got A, B, and C. Here I've got C, B, and A. What is it that you're supposed to know? In algebra, you're supposed to know that you are supposed to write your variables, these letters, according to the alphabetical order. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to say 9abc plus I've got 5 here. Then I start with the first letter in the alphabet, which is A, followed by B and C. Now, do you see that these two, they are identical? I wrote my C right. Now it's very legible. All right. So now I say 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is equals to what? 14. So I've got 14. And then I write my variables A, B, and C. And just like that, I have answered the question. So what was the lesson? At times you may need to rearrange the letters that you've been given, and then you solve for the question that you've been provided with. Another example, let's go for number 2. If we are given 42b and they say minus 37b, right? This is very simple. It's now a case of saying 42 minus 37, it gives me 5, so I've got 5b. And just like that, I'm done, right? Or, now, if I'm given this one, exercise number, I wanted to say number 3. Sorry for saying exercise. Now, if I say open bracket, I've got 6 minus 4b, and then here there is a sign which says plus, and I open the bracket and then I say DC plus 12D. And they are asking me, obviously, here I've got brackets. Now I go to my bracket, I've got 6a minus 4b. A and b are unlike terms, right? So let me check the second bracket. I've got 10c plus 12d. C and d are unlike terms. So what would be my answer? My answer, I repeat what I've been given. Open bracket 6a minus 4b plus 10c plus 12d, just like that. So this is my answer. I hope the lesson was informative for you guys, in as much as I enjoyed recording this video. Now, at this point in time, I would like to say that if you haven't subscribed but you found this lesson to be very helpful to you, please consider subscribing, share with your classmates, like and comment. Till we meet next time. Cheers.